Hi everyone, it's Baldrick here. In today's episode, I'd like to talk about whether Call of Duty should stay casual or it should completely move on to the competitive scene like games like Counter-Strike or League of Legends. Call of Duty since Black Ops 2 has definitely been very competitive because it's got new game modes that are just for, I guess, ranking up and getting like a worldwide rank. So it's pretty competitive in that sense, and also it's been featured at MLG, I'm pretty sure. It's also going to be featured at the X Games for Call of Duty Ghosts, so it's pretty up there with some of the other competitive games. But is Call of Duty really competitive? The real answer is most people who play it aren't going to even know about that there's a competitive side to it. Obviously, if you're playing Black Ops 2, it's sort of in your face because it shows it's one of the game modes. But if you're playing any of the other CODs, you'd have no idea that it's competitive. Uh, for me, Call of Duty Ghosts, if you look at it, it doesn't really seem too competitive to me. But there are lots of, I guess, events or competitions for Call of Duty Ghosts that make it pretty competitive. So, overall, should Call of Duty move on to the competitive scene, or should it stay as a casual game? I personally think it should stay as a casual game, as it's not really. You can't really take it too hardcore. I know you can get excellent Call of Duty players. I'm not that good. I'm not that good, to be honest. Like, there's people a million times better than me at Call of Duty. I admit that. And I guess they make their money off it because they train like 8 hours a day just playing Call of Duty, and you can't really compete with that. So I guess it does cater towards those people, but it really should be focusing on its majority, which is the people who just play maybe half an hour a day, get a few games in, and just want to relax. And like me, I like playing Call of Duty and relaxing. It's one of those relaxing first-person shooters you can play without worrying about your stats, even though some people do. But games like Counter-Strike are definitely more catered towards, I guess, competitive play, as it's definitely in your face all the time, and a lot of the players want to aspire to be up to that level eventually. So I find Call of Duty it's more relaxed, and I guess for sort of pushing the competitive scene on you. I also understand that Call of Duty is perfect for competitive play, but it's just the player base doesn't really stand out for it. Call of Duty sort of focused itself as a sort of laid back shooter when it first came out. For like Call of Duty 4, it was one of those games you pick up. It was, I guess you did get pretty competitive Call of Duty 4 people, but the majority was just relaxing, quick scoping. It's known for trick shots. It's just, you can do whatever you want on COD. So the question is Call of Duty going to lose its casual player base, or just keep both casual and competitive? Me personally, I hope it keeps both, but I think if Call of Duty pushes competitive for much longer, it might start losing some of its casual player base, and they might move on to some other games, because there's many other first-person shooters out there. I'm not saying Call of Duty will go out of fashion anytime soon. It's a very popular game. It's like the most popular first-person shooter, or I guess it's got millions of players on each different platform: PC, Xbox, PlayStation, even Wii U's got Call of Duty. So it's pretty popular, and I think if Call of Duty sort of balances it like Black Ops 2, that was sort of a perfect balance of casual and competitive, and doesn't really push it onto you like some other games like Counter-Strike. I'm not hating on Counter-Strike, it's an awesome game, but it's more of a competitive game. I'm saying you can relax on Counter-Strike, but Call of Duty, it's definitely a game where you don't take seriously at all. And that's why you get a lot of kids playing it, I guess, but it's mainly, I guess, teenagers to adults, so the majority is not kids, so people get the wrong impression there, especially on PC. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay and my commentary. Tell me what you think in the comments. So if you'd like to see more classic Call of Duty like this, please leave a like. I'd really appreciate it, and hope you like this little slow motion clip of me owning this guy here. Wait, pull out my pistol and get him. Anyway, see you later. Have a nice day.